Les Hinton, perhaps not as familiar to people here in London as Rebekah Brooks, but 52 years is a long association.
It is. He was 15 by legend when he used to fetch Rupert Murdoch's lunch of sandwiches on a newspaper in Adelaide. He was a copy-checking boy there. He went on to be a foreign correspondent and reaching the top of News Corporation as perhaps one of the most dedicated, the most loyal allies of Rupert Murdoch, and that perhaps is why we're seeing the reaction from those close to the Murdoch family at his going. Rupert Murdoch said in his statement when that announcement was made that Les and I have been on a remarkable journey together for more than 52 years. That this passage has come to an unexpected end is a matter of much sadness to me. He went on to say News Corporation is not Rupert Murdoch, it is the collective creativity and effort of many thousands of people around the world, and few individuals have given more to this company than Les Hinton. But there had been speculation in the last few days that maybe this would be the outcome, because Les Hinton was a very senior, a very obvious link between News International and everything that had been going on there and the American arm of News Corp, and the fear that this scandal is starting to engulf things on this side of the Atlantic is a real concern for shareholders, certainly.
Does it actually lessen Rupert Murdoch's control, influence over News Corporation? Many voices in New York being raised, alarm, if you like, at the way that the crisis has been handled in London.
Well, they have, and shareholders, of course, have taken legal action. The increasing noises have come from some very vocal shareholders about figures like Rebekah Brooks and whether she should remain part of the company. Of course, what her departure and the departure of Les Hinton do is maybe expose James Murdoch. They've been seen as something of a firewall around him to more scrutiny now, because those senior lieutenants have gone. There's a man called Chase Carey, who many believe may now be the favourite. He is the deputy chairman of News Corp. He may be the favourite now to replace Rupert Murdoch when he goes. All of those speculations are going on because there is a real concern here about the damage that's being done to News Corporation on a global scale now. Something they dismissed perhaps as something small and British, a bit of a fascination for many, many weeks, is now very real for those shareholders here. And of course, when the markets open on Monday, with that news about Les Hinton having come so late on Friday night here, there will be I think a real concern about the impact this is having.